here for this new episode. So, today we're diving into something pretty interesting: how AI gives us endless answers, but somehow that doesn't always lead to real accomplishment.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? We can ask AI anything plans, advice, even code and get instant responses. But instead of clarity, a lot of people end up with just more noise and confusion.
Exactly. And that's where this idea of AIYING comes in. It's not about just prompting AI better, but about accomplishing better by starting with clarity.
Right, and that's a big shift. Most folks just ask a question, get an answer, and move on. No structure, no clear goal, no real results, just a bunch of responses floating around.
Yeah, and that's the core problem. AI gives responses, but responses aren't the same as results. You need clarity and judgment to turn those answers into something meaningful.
So, AIYING is described as a clarity discipline. It's about how you think and engage with AI, making sure you have a clear outcome before you even ask a question.
Uh-huh. AI doesn't replace thinking, it amplifies it. If your thinking is fuzzy, AI just multiplies confusion. But if your thinking is structured, AI can multiply accomplishment.
That flips the usual approach, doesn't it? It's not about crafting the perfect prompt, but about having better thinking before you prompt.
Exactly. And there's a practical flow to it. 4 steps. First, define the outcome. Instead of saying, give me ideas, you say, I want to choose between option A and B based on long-term growth.
That's so important. Being specific about what you want to accomplish. Then comes structured asking, where you give AI context and constraints, not just a vague question.
Right, you're not outsourcing the decision, just expanding possibilities within clear boundaries.
Then the tricky part, judgment. AI gives you options, but you have to evaluate them. Which align with your values? What fits your constraints? What are the trade-offs?
Yeah, judgment turns AI's output into real clarity. And finally, commitment, taking one small action, because clarity without action is just intellectual comfort.
I love that. It's the action that turns clarity into accomplishment. And this matters so much today because AI capability is everywhere, but disciplined clarity is rare.
Totally. The person who learns to engage AI with structure will outperform the one who just uses AI a lot without direction.
And AIYING starts with everyday life, feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure what to prioritize. Instead of reacting emotionally, you pause, define, ask, judge, act, and then repeat.
That cycle builds momentum and real clarity. So, the core insight is that AI alone doesn't make you accomplished. Structured engagement with AI does.
Yeah, clarity before capability, outcome before output, judgment before action. That's the discipline AIYING teaches.
So, if you want to move beyond random prompting and start turning AI into real outcomes, this clarity discipline is the place to start.
And that's just the beginning. Small actions, clear direction. That's how you get real accomplishment with AI.
Well said. Thanks for exploring this with me today.
Thanks, it's been great. Looking forward to seeing how folks put AIYING into practice.